The day I told my sister. Her baby wasn't a genius. Part 1. One life lesson I keep learning the hard way is that honesty is not always kindness. My sister Elena had her first baby last year, and ever since then, her daughter Ivy has apparently been operating at genius level. I love my niece. I genuinely do. But every tiny milestone has turned into a headline event. If Ivy claps, Elena says it is advanced motor coordination. If she says mama, it is unusually clear speech. When she stacks 2 blocks, Elena jokes about future engineering scholarships like she is only half kidding. She keeps mentioning how impressed the pediatrician is, which I suspect is just standard encouragement doctors give every new parent. At family gatherings, it gets more pointed. She will look at me and ask, "Did your kids do this early? Or isn't she ahead?" It is always framed like curiosity, but it feels like she is waiting for confirmation that her child is exceptional. I try to smile. I try to nod. But after months of this, it started wearing on me. Not because I resent Ivy. Because I felt like every conversation turned into a comparison. Like my kids were silent benchmarks in a competition I never agreed to join. The tipping point came at dinner last week. Elena was flipping through a picture book with Ivy, who pointed at a dog. Elena beamed and announced that Ivy recognizes animals at an unusually young age. Then she said, completely serious, "I think she might be gifted." Something in me snapped. I laughed and said, "She is a normal baby. You are just biased because she is yours." The words hung in the air. The table went quiet. Elena's face fell in a way I was not prepared for. She looked embarrassed. Hurt. I thought I was offering perspective. Instead, I felt like I had just shattered something fragile. Maybe this was one of those mistakes we learn from. But in that moment, all I could see was my sister blinking back tears, and I started wondering if I had just crossed a line I cannot uncross.